Hello everyone, this is Rosemary and I have two journals that the covers look the same and they're kind of the same but they're very different. I'm trying to make two journals at a time because I find I improve after the first one. So in any case, here we go, and this will mean there will be two videos. This one with a closure is for a swap, and this one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So this one has the closure, and they are both soft covers, 5x7. There's a die cut kind of like a book plate. They're napkin decoupage, they're one signature soft cover. And the closure, I decided, was a muslin bowl. The ends are kind of long because I'm going to let the owner decide. And I threaded the muslin ribbon through the stitching of the signature. So here we go. Some lace on the border. I kept it kind of simple. I just let the napkin design kind of speak for itself. So when you open it, here we go. I tried, okay, this is a greeting card, as you can see, and I just liked it. And it has two tags. Here's one, and here's another one. One's kind of, this is some paper my friend Janie gave me. And you can see the cover, the inside cover is napkin decoupage. I want you to look at this pocket though. I was watching some videos, YouTube videos created by GI Kerr, and this is one, and you can open it like this, and you could maybe jot something down or put a picture. You can open it like this, and open it like this, and this. There are 4 panels. And I fell in love when I saw her video tutorial on how to make it. So it is, I don't know, I didn't use eyelet, but I thought it was just such a clever journaling. And this journal is a secret garden, so I think it has a lot of secret places to write. So here we go. Here's the inside, which I thought, this is why I kind of chose this greeting card. And here you see a window with a napkin scene. Well, you open it up, and I have to, there you see some parts from a card there, and there is a place to journal. Here's a tag. So it's another secret. I probably will gesso it or put some writing paper there. And the closure is this little butterfly that you see right there. And I did, like as usual, my napkin. I did some stamping. These are graphic 45. These are now older stamps. And I did stitching. And this is some scrap paper. And here you see the stamping, the doily. This is some stationery I bought at a thrift store, which I kind of like, kind of vintagey. And here I would say when I first started, I bought some books, and one of them was The Secret Garden. And I gessoed over it, and I put a piece of graph paper. So all I left was the word magic and chapter 13 from this book. And on this side, I gessoed it, but you can still see parts of the story. So this is actually from the book, The Secret Garden. These are some bulbs, and so I decided that this page just cried for some daffodils. Here you see some die cutting, or punching, Martha Stewart punches, some more stamping, and you can see my stitches. I left the threads so the new owner can decide to trim them or leave them. Little napkin decoupage. And then we come to this page, and I know you've seen this fold-out pocket. Like I said, it's full of secrets. And here's a tag, and it will fold out for a lot more journaling. So you could see how it will fold out. I used my Martha Stewart punch, and I did some inking there, and then it folds back. So like I said, this is full of secrets. And then there is and this is what it goes like. Sorry about this, but let me show you how it folds back in. Folds back in like this, and one point will fit into the other point, and in the middle there is a little like pocket right there that you see, and here in the back right here is another pocket. So you can put this little tag right in front of the punching, which I kind of like there. You could probably add another tag. So I think you've seen this one. Here you see my napkin decoupage. I did some stitching, my punch, my favorite punch, and this was some paper, and I decided just to leave it the way it was because it kind of has that vintagey look of the Secret Garden. This is a book page of wildflowers manual that I have, and on the other side I put this napkin. Down here at the very bottom is a tiny little border, and this is how I get rid of all my scrap paper, scrap pieces of napkins. I make all kinds of tags and I put them in. Again, like I said, I was watching GI Kerr. I saw a couple of her tutorials, and one was what she did with envelopes. So let me pull all the tags out. She basically folds an envelope in half, and the flap goes inside. So here you see I put a ribbon to show the flap, and then there's like a tuck space. So this goes in. Here's a tag. Oh wait, this is a little booklet. This is from this was stationery. And so I decided, oh, that would look good. And I put it like this as a flap. And then right behind it, I added this tag. And this is the bigger tag that goes in the tuck spot. And all together, it makes a really nice little page right there. You can see the decorations. And then you see my stitching. Something was going on with my bobbin, but I think it works well. And now for the other side. It's the same pocket, except I use a different strip of paper. There you see it. And this time it's just a tag. I started dyeing. My friend Janie explained to me how to use avocado to create this lovely, lovely avocado color. And I dyed the paper, and I dyed some muslin, and I saw another video on how to make these little flowers, which I can't remember the lady. I lost the video. And then I did some stitching. So I really like these tags, and I will probably be making a lot. And I think instead of coffee stain, you're going to see my work have a lot of avocado. I guess I'm just going to have to suffer and make a lot of guacamole. This is a page that my friend Janie gave me, piece of paper, Secret Garden, and it is actually a support page. This is from an envelope, and this envelope was so pretty. This is the front of an envelope. It was a greeting card, so I cut it to fit 5 by 7, and there it is. You can see all the wonderful places, and it's just very pretty. Now, I bought some beautiful napkins. Once a month, I go to Tuesday morning and I buy 1 or 2 packs of napkins. And they had these beautiful bird napkins. And as you can see, just like that. Isn't that pretty? But it is a tuck spot. And this is, again, it's a booklet, how to get rid of your scraps, both paper and napkin. And as you can see, there's my phone. But I want to keep on filming. So between the phone and my dogs, what can I say? So here we go. This is a book page. I think I might give up on this. Should I give it up? And some punching right there. And journal pages. There it stopped. I'm sorry about that. No one ever calls me. And this is the center of the signature. And in the center I have an envelope I made, an embellished envelope, and this flower came from a notepad, and there you can see it's right there. Have a couple places that and it also, I backed it on some cardstock, and it is the closure. So you turn it over. Here's another napkin, and I left it plain. I like to sometimes do that with a center signature because it gives people a chance to do whatever they want with it. And again, sometimes I really have to think about leaving pages alone, and I just left that alone. And the punching, and here's another book page from The Secret Garden, a young Raja, and I did some stamping there. I thought that worked well, and you can kind of see the gesso, and you can tell it was a book page, and you see the stitching around it. It's the same right here. This is the other half of that envelope, and so I just backed it. And here is another book page, and I liked it because of that little space for journaling. And you're going to see on the other page I have a paper clip, but I wanted, instead of just seeing that ugly paper clip, I did some sewing, smaller rectangle, and put some stitching right there. And then you turn it over and you see this heart and a tag, and you know, this is an illustration from The Secret Garden. Here's a tag. Now I'm going to take this, and this is again from GI Kerr, and look at this, another journaling spot. Isn't it just cute? When you have, I love the illustration. I did not want to cover him up, so I put the little heart. I still wanted journaling, and then I had this leftover, or this paper clip right here with an arrow for the heart. Isn't that just cute? I just think that's cute. So anyway, that's what you see. Here's the book page. And here's another one of those secrets envelopes that more traditional. And you see this lovely avocado staining. It is just, oh, I'm in love with it. And again, some of the paper that Janie got me, and I just made it into tags there. And there you see the napkin decoupage. I love my napkins, and I just love how this rose is just peeking through. And I've explained to you about that page. And here it's a flap with more stamping. And I just think that's kind of fun when you think about the book, The Secret Garden. And here, again, GI Kerr. She was my inspiration. I must have watched several videos. And it opens up like this. So instead of the more traditional triangle that we just flip open, you have more places to write. And she goes there, and to keep it closed, here's a embellished paper clip. So there it goes. And again, some lace, and I left it plain on purpose. And some more stamping. This is from a greeting card. I love to use greeting cards. It's a wonderful tuck there. And it's just some scrap paper, you know, made it into a flip. And it goes there. It's a wonderful pocket so you can store other things. And this is also an illustration from that book. Put some ribbon, the stationery, let's see. And here is another napkin tuck right here. And let me put, here is again getting rid of scrap paper. And that's a large tag right there. And let's see, here is a doily, the girl swinging, some paper right there, and some more stamping and stitching. And then we come to the end. Here is the greeting card, another greeting card. Here's a tag. And here it comes to an end. 2 tags. Again, the beautiful avocado staining. I'm going to be making another batch, and there we go. And so this is the book on The Secret Garden. And like I said, I think it's a garden. It's full of secrets, and it will, I don't know, it's just a very sweet journal that I just really liked. I greatly enjoy making this, tried some new techniques, and I think, you know, it was just fun. So again, thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for my next video on the second one. It is different. The only thing they really have in common is the outside and inside covers. They don't really have that. They do have some similarities, but not as many as you would think. Okay, so again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.